morning, everybody. I'm out training again for the Arizona Trail. Today I strapped on my pack. I actually got to weigh it. Training with 27 pounds today, including water and a few snacks. Wanted to get used to the weight. I've got 11 days to go till I hit the trail. Well, actually, 11 days till the flight. 12 days till I'm on the trail. Really excited about that. Looking forward to just being able to be out there, just enjoying the warmth. You look around and see how much snow's on the ground now. Yeah, although right now I've been watching the Facebook pages, the Reddit group there, and people are posting pictures from the trail right now. Turns out that there is some snow up there on the heights. They have finally broken out of their drought, and there's some water sources that are filling up on the trail, which is really good news. Should be enjoyable. I've been thinking a lot about the first day, the southern terminus, getting down to the Mexican border, and then heading up over Miller Peak. I think I'm actually going to summit Miller Peak. It's over 9,000 feet at the summit there, but it's only a half a mile off trail, so might just shoot up there. I don't think it'll make a big difference in the grand scheme of things, but it'll give me a chance to bag a peak. So that'll be exciting. I know one thing I've been thinking a little bit about is just how to spend my time on the trail. And certainly in practice here, I've been doing a lot of listening to podcasts and audiobooks. But the thing is that I'm also doing kind of the same trails every day out here. And that gets kind of tedious. So it's nice to have something to just kind of zone out and enjoy. But the thing is when I'm down in Arizona, I don't think I'm going to want to zone out and enjoy. I want to be actually in the experience, in the moment. So I know a lot of people when they thru-hike, they listen to podcasts and audiobooks and stuff. I think I'm going to be deliberately limiting my consumption of those because it does really kind of distract from the experience. So, plus, I find that when I'm listening to things, I don't do as much thinking. And that's one of the big pieces of what I want to do on this trip. I spend a lot of time thinking and processing my experiences, my past, my future, where I want to go, where I think God's leading me. And I think I can't really do that if I'm distracting myself with audio input. So today's Friday, and according to my training schedule, I go up Dome Mountain each Saturday. Down at the end of this road, you can see the kind of the right-hand shoulder, or the north shoulder of Dome. The top of it's off to the left behind those trees, unfortunately, but I'm not going that way today. Today, I'm going down there. I'm doing a circumnavigation around the base for a total of about 18 kilometers or maybe about 11 and a half miles. Normally, this is the starting point of my Dome Mountain climbs. I'll go from here up to the base of the mountain, which is about a mile and a half, and then I'll go up the mountain, which is another 3 miles, and then come back to this point. So that gives me a good block of training and some good elevation gain. But I think tomorrow I'm going to stretch myself and push for the longest distance I've been able to do out here. So I'll go from my house to here, which is 4.3 kilometers, and that's probably about 3 miles. And then I'll go up Dome, and then I'll come back down to here, and then back to my house. So that'll give me, I think, that'll be about 21 miles, or 21 kilometers, maybe 19 miles. Oh, here comes a car. Feels pretty good to know that, I can go out in a morning like this one and put in 10 miles before lunchtime. That kind of sets me in good stead because I feel like I need to definitely be ready to do like a 20-mile day fairly quickly on the trail. And I guess because of all the snow, one of the problems is it's hard to take breaks. Because it's like, what are you gonna do? Sit down on a snowbank? So I'm grateful that this kind of prep is really training me to do like a 10-mile stretch pretty simply and without many breaks. So that'll give me a good head start that way. Although I recognize that it is going to be harder to do 10 miles than 10 miles. But hopefully I can break into that while I'm on trail. Today though, you can see I put my my foam on the back here. So potentially, if I wanted to, I could break this 3.5 hour go up and just toss that down onto some snow, sit down, have some snack. It's kind of nice too that the way this particular route goes, I do about 2/3 to 3/4 of it through terrain like this, and then I kind of get back into town, and there's a couple of places I can stop at to grab some lunch before I get home. I should be hitting those places about 11:30, 11:45. So yeah, in remote Labrador, we do have fast food. We got a Timmy's, we got an A&W, and we got a Subway. At least close enough that I can stop at. There's a couple other places in town, but I'm not gonna walk all the way to the other end of town for stuff. I think Subway. I think Subway. An old burn. And we're coming up on Commonwealth Cemetery. Being a key air base for moving aircraft and supplies to Europe during World War II, there were a lot of planes that came through here and a lot of accidents. We actually have a special ceremony on Remembrance Day. We have the troops that are stationed up here to stand vigil over the graves of those who are buried here. It's pretty special. We do it at sunrise. A little cold though. November up here is pretty brisk.